What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank you all who checked out my first 3 videos. If you haven't seen the video for this one, please check it out. It's actually a very short video, and I don't really recommend this watch, to be honest. I mean, it's not a really good watch, but it is there, so if you want to check it out. But today is going to be a kind of a sort of unboxing video for you guys. Now, the watches in question here is, you might have seen it on the internet a few times, and I know I'm a little kind of late to the party, so to speak. And but I got this watch on AliExpress, and it's actually upside down. And holy cow, I can open this box. So yeah, I got this watch on AliExpress, and you've probably already seen it around on YouTube. And the watch in question is BENYAR BY-5185. So yeah, this watch caught my eye, and for simple reason, and it's because of the dial. I got my gloves on real quick. Hold on, give me a second. Put this on real quick. So yeah, the dial is the Tiffany blue dial, or sky blue. I think that's what they call it. And I got gloves this time because I don't like leaving fingerprints on it. But let's check it out. So here we have it, the nice little box here with branding on it, BENYAR. Now again, I think BENYAR is a sister company of Pagani Designs. I think they share similar movement, I believe. I could be mistaken, but either way, they're both kind of almost like the same company, and they almost have the same watches, especially like the Seamaster and stuff like that. But there you have a nice little box here with kind of like a texture design here. And let's check it out, the watch, real quick. There's a BENYAR rag on here, microfiber cloth, and you have a basically a little what do you call this, guarantee card with obviously blank fields, not filled out at all. You have user manual, some basic stuff, and here is the watch in question. Now, ooh, I really like the dial. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, when I first kind of like bought this watch, or when I bought it, I should say, I was kind of skeptical, to be honest, because it's AliExpress, and I never ordered anything from AliExpress, so I wasn't sure what my experience is gonna be like. But looking at it right now, it's actually really nice looking watch. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Now, there is few things that not few, but one thing I don't like already off the bat, and I'll talk about it in a second. But the face and the dial of it, it looks really, really nice. I think my lighting is kind of crappy, but I can't wait to see it in the sun though. But yeah, this so far looks absolutely amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's talk about the specs real quick. So this is a 39mm watch. Basically 39mm diameter, and of course this is a kind of like a Rolex inspired kind of like Oyster Perpetual, right, design, so to speak, right. It is a little bit heavy. I can definitely tell it has some weight to it, which again, I don't really mind. My lower yaw is pretty much, I think, pretty much the same weight. Maybe this one may be less. I'm not too sure. I don't have the scale to measure it, but it does have some weight to it. Like I said before, this is a 39mm watch. It is a Rolex glass, which is, again, I want it to be a sapphire because sapphire is a little bit better than the Rolex, but hey, can't complain. And I should mention this, that I got this watch for basically with shipping for $30. $30, guys. And let me take off this these wrap real quick. Anyways, so like I said before, this is 39mm. It does have 100 meters of water resistance, Rolex glass, which again, I rather prefer a sapphire glass. But again, like I said before, this is a $30 watch, honestly, so you can't really ask for much. It does have looms as well, and you do have a date window on there. And the case is alloy, so it's not stainless steel. And the actual bracelet is stainless steel. And then of course you got a Seagull ST6 movement inside, which also is, you can see it here in the picture. Let me see if my camera will focus. There we go. And yeah, you have a clear case back, of course. And I gotta remove this sticker on here. But overall, I think this is a really nice little timepiece. And honestly speaking, I wish they would make it like a 36 millimeter, because to me personally, I like the 36 millimeter watches just because they fit my wrist a little bit better. But 39 is not that bad either. The glass is flush with the bezel. The dial looks absolutely beautiful. I don't see any kind of sort of imperfections with the dial. And supposedly the seagull movement that's inside here is supposedly a solid choice, or I should say reliable choice, I should say, not solid choice. A nice little touch on the rotor. I do like that a lot. A really nice touch. And I guess let's talk about the bracelet. Now the bracelet is, like I said before when I first opened the watch, this is to me is a drawback to this watch. This kind of bracelet feels cheap. Honestly, it feels cheap. And again, like I said before, it's to be expected. This is a $30 watch. Now, one thing I'm kind of confused about the bracelet, because this is a polished case, right? But then you have this brushed kind of texture on the bracelet on the links, which I'm kind of confused. So, and the reason I'm asking is, or telling you guys is because, usually when you have like a polished, case on the watch, you get basically like a two-style, kind of like a polished on the outside and brushed in the middle bracelets type of style. Now, of course, you can switch this out and get a nice little bracelet. You can get one on AliExpress for probably, I don't know what, $5, maybe $10, if that. I would not buy a expensive bracelet and put this on here because, again, like I said before, this watch is only $30. So that, to me, it's not worth buying a $100 bracelet and when the watch is only worth $30. But you can definitely get one on AliExpress, something that's a little bit better than this. But yeah, definitely, to me, that's a big drawback. To me, it doesn't make sense how, why would you get this with, with a polished case and bezel? I just don't get that. But hey, it is what it is, right? But then the sides are polished as well, so that's kind of weird. And of course, you get basically a branded BENYAR clasp. It's pretty straightforward. There's nothing really special about it. You just pop this open like this. And yeah, nothing really special. Stainless steel, like I said before. There is actually another kind of like a brand similar to, not a brand, I should say, a similar watch. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Okay. There is a similar watch on Amazon. It's called A-Night, I believe. And I think what they're doing is, if you go on Pagani Design's website, you can actually kind of like brand your own watch with pretty much same parts, I'm assuming, and same movement and everything, and just kind of like slap your own logo on there and call it a day. And yeah, obviously I gotta adjust some links because you can see it's a little too loose. And that watch is actually not automatic. This one is. And that watch is actually almost $80 on Amazon. And honestly speaking, I would not pay $80 for this. No way. $30 is fine. Maybe in 40. Maybe in 50. 50 is kind of pushing it. But anything above that, I would not want to pay that. Unless they upgrade the links or the bracelet, then yeah, it might be worth it, 60 or even, I don't want to say 70. But definitely $60 I would pay for this with the upgraded links. But as is right now, especially, when the other watch, the A-Night, the one from Amazon, is quartz, it's not automatic, I definitely would have not paid that much money. But let me pause this video real quick and let me adjust the links, and then we'll see how it fits on my wrist. So there you go, guys. I adjusted the straps on this watch, or the links, I should say. And I did have to take off 3 links. I do have a 6.5-inch wrist, and it fits really, really nice on my watch. Or on my wrist. Again, the bracelet, I'm not too fond of bracelets of this style, this particular bracelet, can't talk. And honestly speaking, the dial, the way my lighting is, it just does not give it justice. I mean, in person, this dial is really, really, it's really nice looking, and I definitely cannot wait to show it off in the sun. But Yeah, overall, I'm extremely happy with this watch. Honestly, I am. You know, it's $30. You can't complain. Now, it is a little bit thick on the width. I'm not too sure what the exact dimensions on this, but it is a little bit on the thick side. And like I said before, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but there's some imperfections here as well. But again, it's kind of to be expected. And I think they probably mass produce these watches. So, but I'm not sure if you can see some of the dots on there. But again, overall, I'm super happy with this watch, super happy with this purchase. And I can't wait to, like I said before, go out there in the sun and take some pictures. But I'm definitely going to probably change the links, the bracelet on this watch, because it just does not match with the polished case of the watch. I mean, it's a weird combination. I'm not sure why they decided to do this, but it does not go well with this. But yeah, again, like I said before, I'm just extremely happy with this purchase. I do have another BENYAR watch that I did order from Amazon, or I'm sorry, from AliExpress. That's kind of sitting to the side here. It's also going to be unboxing as well. I have not seen it just yet. But yeah, that's pretty much does it for this video. Honestly, again, I highly recommend this watch. I know people did a bunch of reviews on this, but I appreciate it. Click on this video, and I appreciate you guys checking this out. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing and giving me a thumbs up, if I could just talk clearly. But I do have a couple more things coming up for this channel. I'm just waiting a few things from AliExpress. I do want to mention that the AliExpress, if you get it from them, it does take about a week and a half, sometimes 2 weeks to ship the item or to get here, because obviously it's from China, so go figure, right? But so be patient if you do order something from them. But I did order a few more things from them that should be here probably next week, and I'm actually really excited about the next video that I'm going to do. And I think you should stick around. And well, I don't want to give out too much information, but just stick around. I'm sure you'll like this. But that's all I got for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.